What did you want for Christmas?
I got a chair for Christmas, like a new computer chair.
Oh, you already got it.
I get it on the 30th. I went and ordered it. That was my big Christmas present. I got my husband a couple gifts for him, and he got me a gift, like small ones. I don't know what I got. So, but that was what I really needed, was a new computer chair. This one's not comfortable enough for how much I sit on it.
Dang.
Like weekends, I'm in this chair for more than 8 hours, and on the
Right.
weekdays, I'm in it for like 5-6 hours. It adds up.
Our posture is, we're gonna wish there was a demon just following us all the time.
Push your head, push your back up, and then I clean all the
Yes.
time too for work. So my posture's not great at work either, because I'm bent
Oh,
over.
dang.
But at
Oh
least-
my god.
At least I'm standing and not sitting.
Yes.
So
Yes, so important.
my job is actually very physical, so this is okay.
Perfect.
I get the physical out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people with really bad posture and with bruised tailbones and just.
I rebeat that one.
Oh yeah.
I broke it when I was a teenager, so it's not right anymore. Yeah, I fell down some stairs in a water park, and they had the metal on top of the edge of the stairs, and that's where my tailbone hit.
Oh,
I could not sit
shoot.
properly for almost a year after that. And every once in a while it flares up and hurts, and I'm like, oh my god, my tailbone's hurting me. People look at me weird. I'm like, I broke it as a kid. It's gonna hurt. And there's nothing they could do for. Like, I never went to the doctor about it either, because there's nothing they could do. What are they gonna do to fix a tailbone? Nothing.
Put inject some titanium. I don't know.
You
I'm
can't
not
put
a
a cast
doctor.
on it, and it wasn't like terribly bad. Like, the pain mostly went away, but if I sat for too long, it'd start hurting. So it was never anything I need to go see the doctor about. And I do live in Canada, where it is free to go see a doctor. I'm just an idiot who didn't mention to my dad that I had fallen down the stairs.
I see.
I was a teenager. My dad knew nothing. And I knew everything. Good old teenagers, us.
Silly. Yeah, silly teenagers. Yeah. It sounded like you were assuming what they would do and that they couldn't. You assumed that they couldn't help you.
Yeah.
But do you know now if they could have?
I don't know. I don't know how much damage was done to it back then, so... And it only hurts every once in a while. It just makes it so bending over is a bit of a pain and sitting down is a bit of a pain. For the most part,
sounds like a lot. 42.
Well, it's a bit of pain. Like, it just hurts a little bit, and then I just move differently. The one that really hurts is my hip now, and I don't know how I did that.
Probably from trying to not mess with your tailbone.
No, it was something else. I think I did. I heard it in my my late 20s, and it flares up every once in a while where it just hurts, and I don't want to walk or do anything. That one hurts more than the tailbone does.
And you got that one checked out.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do. They just said that I pulled the muscle, and there's not much they can do about it. Maybe some stretches will help, so I stretch it out every day, but there's not much I can do.
Yeah.
It's a muscle thing, not a bone thing, so.
Got it.
Stupid
Damn.
bodies breaking down. Don't get old, people.
Don't get old. Fight it for
2021.
Don't get old.
I have one coworker that keeps complaining. She's older than me, but we always joke that she's 39. So I'm like, so just don't turn 39. She's like, yeah, you're right. Just don't get 39.
There you go.
She's like, yeah, never get to 39. Your body just starts falling apart. And she loves me because I tell her every time, like, yeah, because you're 39. She's like, I fucking love how you always say that for me.
It's like, it's confusion, then it's like, oh, and then it's like, oh.
Actually, there's no confusion about it because she said that she's 39 to me, so that's how old she is. Whether or not I know she's older is beside the point.
Yeah. 39 plus carry the multiplied by
my something anniversary of turning 39.
Right. My 14th 39th birthday. I don't know. Like, miss math when it was just numbers.
Before they put the letters in it?
Right. Those were the good old days.
Yeah.
I got to, what the hell? Business calculus.
Oh, God.
Yes. Holy. It was the most it's like learning Chinese. Like, it is a different freaking monster. Don't be scared, people. Just have an amazing teacher. One that I did not have.
I did not have this amazing teacher. She was horrible.
I hear they are mystical creatures. No, it was really, she was really bad. And I won't get into it. Anyway, the math was insane. There were no numbers anymore. It was all letters.
Oh my God.
It was all symbols and letters and fractions and oh my God.
So A plus B divided by C with the half a colon, and then I was just like, I don't know what I'm reading. Is this a foreign language? No, it's supposed to be English? Okay.
With the half of a colon. So just a decimal point. But it's not the bottom part of the colon, it's the top part.
Look, I barely passed math, okay? I didn't take the easiest math, but boy howdy did I not take the good math. God, the good math had calculus in it. I was not taking calculus. Actually, I found out my husband took calculus and never learned how to do it on the calculator. He did all by hand.
Wow.
Yeah, and the teacher hadn't realized it until they got to the exam part, and he's like, I need a piece of paper so I can do the calculations. And they like, use the calculator. He's like, I don't know how to use the calculator because I've been doing it by freehand. And everyone's looking at him like, what?
Is this a huge... How do you not notice that? Was it one of those auditorium classrooms?
I've got no clue.
Dude, come on. My teacher wouldn't notice that.
He lived in Florida. Let's not ask questions.
Okay. It was just in the backyard of a barn. Like, it was in a swamp.
No,
I don't know.
It was in a prison, basically. It was all fenced off.
Oh.
I've seen the high school he went to. It was it had fence all around it. Yeah, no, it was not a good school.
Oh man. My elementary school had a fence, but I think it was just to keep the balls in.
Yeah, and the kids. But this
and
was,
the kids.
It was fenced in to keep the kids in so they didn't get into trouble around the area.
And to keep the bad people out.
No, it was to keep the kids in because the kids were the bad ones. It was not a good school. It was a really bad school he went to.
Oh.
Yeah. It wasn't so bad when he left, though. He said it was like the worst school in the district, and it was one of the best by the time he left.
Wow. Because he was there.
Actually, partly yes, because he helped get rid of some of the really bad people that were in it.
What?
Yeah. Look, my husband
it was like 21 Jump Street.
Well, my husband had martial arts training, and him and the principal had an arrangement. As long as he didn't start the fight, he didn't get in trouble.
Nice.
So basically, he would find the bullies and the people picking on people, get them to start fighting him so that the principal had the excuse that they needed to get rid of them and expel them.
Wow.
And it seriously helped the school get a lot better. But it also started to show people that you really shouldn't be fighting in the fucking school, fist fighting people, because you're going to get expelled. So.
Right. Yeah, right? Finally caught someone? Finally had someone speak up?
Well, it's just everyone that kept getting caught, right? So they kept expelling everyone. It was a no tolerance for fighting because the school had a notorious thing about fighting. So the new principal came in and went, "This is my new rule. You fight, you're expelled. No ifs, ands, or buts."
In a violent school, I would just feel like a sitting duck. Like, okay, I guess I'm gonna die this week.
Yeah, no, I lived in Canada. We didn't have that problem. my school had no fences around it, and on lunchtimes we were allowed to go across the field with the Canadian geese on it, which you take your own life into your hands when you do this.
Whoa.
To go to the McDonald's or the 7-Eleven right next to the high school. Actually, the Canadian geese never attacked me, ever, while I lived. Like, every time we went through there, they were completely docile. It's more in the mating season that they get really aggravated, and it was not mating season when they showed up where I lived. They were they were flying south or north for winter/summer. So the more you know.
Yes.
They also shit a lot. A lot of poop. There was a lot of poop. Fucking my high school. There's lots of poop.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know. Is it because I say poop?
Yeah, it's definitely the enunciation of poop. Yes.
Probably. Poop.
Poop. All right, dear. This has been so fun. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And if I decide to make this a deleted scene, thank you for joining us for the deleted scene. Y'all have a great holiday. Happy holiday. Be safe.
Happy holidays, guys. Take care.
Bye.